Hello there, Taurus. I hope you are keeping well. This is your collective love reading and it's going to run from the 1st until the 22nd of May. If it is you come across the reading outside of those dates, it doesn't matter. If the messages fit, still claim them. Time is fluid, so it may be that what I'm picking up in the recent past, some of you may not have experienced that yet. It may be coming up for you in the future, okay? So this may be a completely predictive reading. Just take what you feel fits or use it as guidance, and yeah, just let the reading unfold. I hope you stick with me until the end. Spirit's been pressing recently about you checking out your Venus sign. To find out what your Venus sign is, pop on over to a star sign calculator, input your particulars. If you're not sure what time you were born, just go with 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock and see what star sign Venus was placed in when you were born. Venus is highly representative of love connections, twin flames, love dynamics and finances. So you may find if you're not getting anything from your sun sign reading, which for majority of you is probably your Taurus reading, then go and listen to your Venus reading and you may find there's more fitting messages in there for you. Okay, just gonna move you over now, guys. So before we go any further, and while I'm just getting the energy going with these cards, if you could click that subscribe button for me, guys, that'd be amazing. Thank you very much. Just help circulate the channel, or help circulate the videos, build the channel, and in the long run, help me help you. So we have you coming into your reading as your energy, this 5 of Pentacles. I feel for some of you there is a movement on from love. You're trying to create some type of divide. A divide from you and a person that you've been involved with. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to get a card out as a clarifier, but it's got the 10 of Swords there, so I think I'll just use it as a clarifier anyway. And we've got the 9 of Cups there. Pisces energy, doesn't have to be. And I feel like you're making a movement forward. There's some type of completion here. You've had enough. Completely stabbed in the back. I'm feeling the Libra vibe, a strong Libra vibe as well coming into this reading. I'll just briefly tell you about that. Coming into the reading as I was putting these cards out, I was feeling a 3 of Swords, which is Libra energy. A 4 of Swords, which is also Libra energy. 3 swords representing some type of heartbreak, can be despair, upset, lack of harmony, can be third party, doesn't have to be. Remember though, third party doesn't have to be another person, it can be a person, place or thing. 4 of Swords though, your next one going up. That can be putting yourself into retreat, into solitude, into a meditative state, taking time out just to reflect with your thoughts. So everything's at thoughts level, but there's completion here. I'm sensing some type of misfortune with assets, or you was worrying about your assets and stability, and it was stopping you from moving forward, and you've come to a place of contentment within maybe this 9 of Cups. I'm getting a vibe of, no, I'm just not putting up with this. And you've ended something, even if it means compromise financially. There's a kind of, I can do this on my own, I will. As if the time before now, as if you're leaving, if it is that you're leaving somewhere or leaving someone. The time before, say you were giving them another chance, you'd put a strategy in place then of how you were going to move forward, and this time they've just completely blown it and you've gone, right, now I'm making a move, I'm going. There's some loss or pain here somewhere. May not be a Libra that's involved, what might be. Oh my goodness. So the energy that they're coming into this reading in, of how they feel towards you as of this moment, is this 5 of Swords energy. This can be seen as conflict, but prepared to win at all costs, a complete disregard to anybody else. And it's also got the vibe to it that if they're not willing to, if they're not given the opportunity, or they can see that they're not going to be able to win, they're going to prevent others from winning as well. It can also be the energy of someone moving the goalposts, so they're never allowing you to win because they're not going to be able to win. But they want the new opportunity with you. I'm feeling there's some compromise here, something to do with assets, and they're trying to stop you moving forward. There's a withdrawal or a removal of something, or a need to kind of create some type of disharmony. And that's why we've got the Princess of Cups here. Usually in the other decks, the Prince of Cups, sorry, I went blank then. I feel some of you are being muted here. I say muted as in being blocked. There's someone who's possibly in communication with you, and then they're not. They're playing games. I'm just seeing goalposts being moved. There's someone being crafty. They're stopping you from winning, or trying to put you in a position of quite a needy type energy, or because you're trying to move on, they're going to play awkward. Yeah, there's that want of a new beginning. They want to put the past behind them, but to remain in control. I feel they're in the energy of that Princess of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups in the normal deck. Can't remember if I've just said that. Either that, or the energy they're coming in, of how they feel towards you, is that no matter what decision they make, or what their plan of action is, or what they say, they're not going to win. They want this new opportunity with you, or they can see that you want to start again. But what they offer, or what they're offering you, may not be being taken in the right way, or it isn't enough. And they can see that you want to try and tie things up now. What I'm being drawn to here, I'm not sure if you can see in that World card, there's like an orange ribbon, and then there's the lion at the bottom. And then there's you, Taurus. There's the lion, the Leo energy, and there's the orange, which is taking me straight over to that candle that's there, which represents confidence, strength. And that was everything that I mentioned about the Leo card being the strength, and then the Taurus, there's you. It's as if you've brought everything together to take a step forward, to step through that reef that's on that card, to go, no, that's it, I'm stepping through to a new beginning, chapter closed. So let's see what went down in the recent past then. Let's see what happened in the recent past for you, Taurus. I feel there was some type of compromise. I feel for some of you there was definitely some type of third party. Something to do with money though. Something to do with assets. Possibly some type of gambling, and it put you in a compromised position. You may have received some type of inheritance, and it wasn't dealt with properly. Let's just see, what else have we got? It wasn't managed, the money, properly, and it was a never-ending cycle. I'm just getting a gambling vibe, or somebody that was just really irresponsible with money, but doing something behind your back. There was a family home set up here. I'm just hearing, I'll just tell you because this is what's coming through. I'm just hearing pissing it down the drain. Pissing it down the drain. I'm getting some type of family inheritance, and you just reached your limit. You had, and that might not have been the breaking point. Other things may have happened before. This isn't going to be for all of you as of yet, and there will be other messages coming through, but this is just the one at this moment. But it was as if it was the final straw. King of Cups. Libra Scorpio energy. And the moon. King of Cups can be seen as a doctor, can be seen as a counsellor, someone that you go to who is good at balancing their own emotions, is very aware of emotions, but at offering compassion, but at applying logic as well. But there's something being kept quiet here, or there's a level of anxiety. Why is the King of Cups in the Moon energy here, please, Spirit? Because of the Three of Swords in reverse. I knew it was here somewhere. I did. It's in reverse. I feel there was a foundation that was set up here somewhere. Possibly some of you have gone for some type of counselling, and there was something that was hidden. It may not have been hidden between you, but it was hidden from the outside. Or one of you could have been involved, or one of the parties could have been involved with somebody from the past. May have been this King of Cups energy, and there was a need to let it go. And there's the Emperor. There's the Emperor in reverse. I knew there was an Emperor around here somewhere. An Emperor and an Empress. I think there was a divine couple. There was a strong spiritual connection there. They had everything. This King of Cups energy may have come in. Possible third party. So that I'm just getting a vibe of someone going for some type of therapy or something, to revisit something from the past, to let go of this burden. This Emperor, it was putting them in a position of vulnerability. That's why it's in reverse. The Moon card, I'm feeling that's of not some secrecy, but things are being hidden or on the subconscious. The King of Cups, that could be a male or female therapist, some type of support network, could be alcohol, could be another person that's come in, but there was a needing to let go of either pain, upset, or some type of connection. Maybe this Three of Swords that's in reverse. Also as well, with the Six of Cups being there, that could be recognising that the Emperor and the Empress was a divine couple, but the Emperor didn't realise that at the time. Let's see what else they tell me to change deck. What have we got on the Six of Cups, please, Spirit? What have we got on the Six of Cups? That Scorpio energy as well, though. And that King of Cups energy, Scorpio energy. It may be that this... let's just have a look. Six of Pentacles. I feel it's some type of therapy, and they want it to be a restoration of balance within the family home and with finances. Why is this Nine of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Because they wanted to drop this responsibility, this stress. They were nearly there. They're nearly there. Who's nearly there, please, Spirit? There's a realisation. I think there's been a realisation of a divine couple. That Six of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy. That's you. That's you wanting the balance. Possibly with a past life soulmate, maybe, within your soul connection. There's a family involved here. You wanted balance, maybe with assets. And someone's playing unfair. I feel you wanted to drop this responsibility. Something you've been trying to invest into. I feel this Nine of Wands energy. You're nearly there, but you're nearly there with the... either getting the result that you want, or get... So the Sun card's success. or you're nearly there with realising that this Two of Cups energy just isn't working. What's this realisation, please, Spirit? What's this realisation? What's this Sun energy? Tell me to change deck again. What's this Sun energy, please, Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles. That's planning. That's planning to move on. Who's moving on, please, Spirit? That's Taurus energy. That's Virgo energy as well. Because there's a King of Wands in reverse. There's an alternative story coming in now, or storyline that's coming in. I feel some of you have been involved with somebody that may have cheated before. There's a sense of entitlement here with them, or you may have just given them too many chances, or you may have been suspicious of something but you thought they were your soulmate, Taurus. You may have gone for some type of therapy. Something's been revealed. Could have been this King of Wands energy that's in reverse. Or, remember, not gender specific, this King of Cups energy that's over there. That could be another party that's coming in. Or maybe the party that you're involved with. Because I was feeling the Strength card coming into the reading, which is the Leo energy. And there's Leo in that King of Wands that's up at the top. That's in reverse. I think there's been a realisation that you want to drop the responsibility of this King of Wands that's in reverse. That's had this sense of entitlement. This Emperor energy. Also fire sign. Generally Aries. Who's just been power mad. Very entitled. Narcissistic tendencies. Possibly engaging with this King of Cups. And you've wanted to restore balance, but I feel you thought the person you were with was your soulmate. Or it could be that you was with this King of Cups. You thought they were your soulmate. Something's been kept hidden, and there's been an Emperor energy in reverse. And as you've gone along, something's come to light. The Sun card, and there's been a King of Wands, which can be seen as a third party. Yeah, and then the next card to come out of the deck again is the Sun, but now in reverse. Something's been highlighted here, and then what's been highlighted or come to light is this King of Wands energy, and it's not brought the desired outcome, shall we say. Let's go to this Three of Cups then that's at the bottom. So this Three of Cups that's at the bottom, this is what's in your party's environment at the moment that's blocking them from coming through and telling you how they feel. So what's going on for Taurus's party at the moment? What's blocking them from coming through and telling them how they feel? Because how they feel towards you, as we said at the beginning, possible conflict. So now there's an understanding here of why we know no matter what decision they make, they feel there's going to be an empty victory. It could be that they've said they may be in love with two parties, you and this other person. They want a new beginning with you, but they may be offering to somebody else. But they want to close off one of the chapters. It might just not know which one. Spirit's telling me to pull another card here. Okay, just wanted to move this over there. Chariot card in reverse. Someone's causing resistance, stopping one of you from moving on. If it is Taurus that you're trying to close off the chapter, start a new beginning for yourself, this party is trying to prevent that from happening. That's that moving the goalposts again. I'm getting the vibe of they don't want to see you succeed with them, and they don't want to see you succeed without them. There's definitely a power balance here. It's as if they've got to be top dog within the relationship, a sense of entitlement. If it is that they're stepping out into a third party union, so let's just say the person you're with is engaging with somebody else. I've also got a feeling that your party, whoever you've been in a long-term connection with, is waiting for the person they're involved with to make a decision about whether they want to be with them or not. And if this third party doesn't want to be with them, they'll then come back to you. You're no backup plan. You're no backup plan. And then the next card at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse. That's somebody that can have, it is Virgo energy, doesn't have to be, but I'll just put it out there. But that's somebody that's a complete disregard of willing to go within, lack of insight. It can also be stubbornness, can be loneliness, and an inability. And it's funny now that this card's come out, and just before I got this card out and I was trying to work out the situation with the Chariot card, I was starting to have difficulty communicating what I was trying to say about the situation. And that's what the Hermit energy can be about, an inability to be able to communicate. Let me just try and get another clarifier on that for you. There seems to be a lot here that needs to be said but isn't being said. There we go. Because someone's going quiet. That may be you though. You've learned, but it's that Libra energy. They may have gone quiet on you. That can be where this element of immaturity is coming in, the stubbornness coming in, and the resistance for change with that Chariot. I feel somebody's not getting what they want at the moment, and there's a sense of entitlement. Won't surprise me if the Magician come out in reverse. One of you is going within. One of you is going within to gain insight, because there's the Hermit now in the upright. Let's see what this Three of Cups is about. So this is what's going on in their environment as of this moment. No wonder Spirit wanted me to clarify that bit for you. What's going on in their environment at this moment, please, Spirit, that they're not making Taurus aware of? They're trying to bring some type of connection together to create some type of stability. Could be with you. That Three Cups though can also be seen as a community card. I'm being taken back to the story that was at the beginning of getting some support. If it is that they've got an addiction, they're getting some support, some type of community support, some type of outreach support with whatever it is they're struggling with as the Lovers, to help their marriage. There's a realization here now, and that this may be what this Hermit energy was. This can possibly be denial from before. Something was unclear and then it's clicked. It's finally clicked, the pressure something's having with on the relationship. And this may be the support that they're getting at the moment. Some type of community support, possibly something from a doctor. That could be that King of Cups that's up at the top. And this is the bringing in of the relationship, trying to regain that stability again. Feeling enthusiastic about it, putting the passion in there to bring together that union, that soul connection, that contractual agreement between the both of you. For others, Taurus, just take this as where it fits. You know the drill. But Taurus, if it is that you're in a long-term connection with somebody and the person you're involved with has stepped out of the relationship and got involved with somebody else, I feel the person they've got involved with, they're also married. They've got an established connection set up and they're in union. Because at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands, which can be seen as competition, can be seen as defending. They may need to be defending themselves against something that's happening on the other person's side. And they don't want to be putting themselves in a position of vulnerability. That's what I always get. Maybe with you, this might be why they're not telling you. That's your energy. I've got a feeling your party, if it is they've stepped out of the relationship and they're involved with somebody else, and this somebody else is also in a long-term connection, I feel this somebody else may have said to them, I'll leave my partner, and your party is waiting for them to leave the partner. And I don't think they're going to leave them. And if they don't leave them, I think your party is going to try and come back to you, Taurus, because they didn't get what they wanted with the person they were going to leave you for. I hope that makes sense. Let me see what else I can get. But I think if they disclose everything to you, I just don't think they're going to put themselves in a position of vulnerability, or they know you're not going to do it anymore, or give them a second chance if they disclose everything to you because of how they've been. What's this devil energy, please, Spirit? What's this devil energy that Taurus isn't aware of? What's this devil energy that... Tell me to change that. What's this devil energy, please, Spirit, that Taurus isn't aware of? This devil energy. Five of Pentacles. I'm not sensing that that's your energy. I think what's happened is there's some drama that's going on at that end. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another relationship that's running parallel and their party's found out and has set the record straight or put something straight. And now your party has been pushed to the side or being ignored because whoever it was they were involved with, the person they were involved with now wants to stay within the relationship. I'm just getting this King of Swords energy coming in, maybe laying the law down. Because the next card to come out was Temperance. To me, that's a restoration of balance or reinvesting again back into another relationship that's being involved here, that's being affected here, of looking at the bits of where things did work and things didn't. Don't forget, this is what's happening externally to you at the moment, Taurus, that you're not aware of, because there's that King of Wands, which is now in the upright, which you had up at the beginning, up at the top, sorry, but was in reverse. And then there's the Ace of Swords. Something's been made clear here. Some clarity's been brought to... Something's been made clear, definitely. Something's been put into place, and I feel it's come from this King of Swords. There's been a third party connection. Two people have stepped out on both of their relationships, come together. One of them's given the impression to the other one that they're going to leave the relationship, and then one of them has had doubt. I feel the one that's had doubt, their party's found out, and they've decided to go back and continue to work on that long-term relationship. You, Taurus, have possibly found out, maybe, may not have, that your party has been engaging in the relationship, but you've left them. But you're not aware that all of this is happening behind the scenes. Because as well to come out is the heartbreak and the moving on. Something's gone down here, I'm telling you. So this Empress energy, this is what they want from the connection as of this moment. Now, depending on what energy is laying heavily around them at this moment, I'm going to say what your party wants from the connection at this moment. If the energy around them heavily is you at the moment, Taurus, this will be what's coming through. Your energy. Maybe the other person's energy that's coming through. This is a really heavy reading and so stressed. It's so stressed, the energy. What does Taurus's party want from the connection with Taurus at the moment, please, Spirit? What do they want from the connection with Taurus at the moment, please, Spirit? A rebirth and to move forward. Possibly go into counselling. Go back on things. Reevaluate stuff. Oops. To bring the union back together. And there's that Strength card. I knew it was hovering here somewhere. To close off a cycle. That's what they want from the connection with you at this moment. They want to redo it again. They want to redo the connection with you. They want to move forward. Possibly come in with some type of gesture. Some type of communication. Look for an opportunity to reconnect with you. As that reconnection card. To create something. To strengthen the bond. Hope. And to put the past behind you and start again. Page of Swords. Okay, this is what Spirit is telling you you need to work on, or what they're guiding you to work on, what you don't need to, what they're guiding you to work on as of this moment, Taurus. Okay, I feel at the moment they're telling you to do your research, keep your wits about yourself, remain in communication if you can. Yeah, keep your wits about yourself. I've just heard it again. Keep your eye on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if the communication between the person in the past or the person they may have been involved with isn't over. What else have we got on this Queen of Wands, please, Spirit? What else have we got on the Queen of Wands? What Taurus needs to work on? It's taking you back to that at the top, the Nine of Cups again. I don't think they're letting them go yet. That Queen of Wands can be the King of Wands. I don't think they've let that party go yet. I feel there may be some repercussions. I think it's just about keeping your wits out about yourself, trying to remain out of any conflict. The conflict being that Devil energy. There's going to be more drama around the Queen of Wands. That could be that King of Wands energy. They're just coming across in a more emotional vibe. But Spirit's telling you just to reinvest your energy back into yourself, into that Nine of Cups energy, which is up there. You try and remain balanced, concentrate on you. And while you're concentrating on you, you're reinvesting it back into yourself. A bit like that Hermit energy. Retracting. Ignoring what's going on around you. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. But don't try not to get involved in the bits that aren't your bit. I wish you all the luck, Taurus. I really do. Yeah, look forward to catching up on the 22nd. Over and out. Bye.